But I think we're going to definitely head back down now. Because it's getting a little bit sketchy up here.
Cheers, I've got things falling.
Right guys, so me and Shauna out on another adventure. And this time we're walking along the coast road up by Lighthouse. And we're going to try and camp somewhere that I've never camped before. And that is going to be on a little island. When I say island, it's more like a cliff top. Right below Lighthouse. Got a nice new tent. I'll tell you more about that when we get to the camp spot. Sean is using one of my tents today. Thought I'd treat him with a little bit of comfort. But yeah, at least it stopped raining. That seems to be the theme of my videos lately. Every single video I've done for the past 6 weeks has been raining. And today's no better. But thankfully we've got a nice blue sky in the background there. Got some mad clouds over that way. So that rain's coming in soon. Tide's out nice as well. So shouldn't get any wetness from the sea anytime soon. I'll bring us back when we're a little bit further along this track, because I'm sure you don't want to hear me talking absolute cack for the next couple of minutes. So I hang fire. Right guys, so we've reached the spot where we're hoping to do a camp tonight. If we have a look down there, you see a little island just on the coast path. You've got the caves and everything over there. Lighthouse is in that direction. This is the main walkway along the coast road, but we're going down here. We're going to obviously do the peg test to see if we actually can pitch a tent on here. And if not, I've got a plan B anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just need to get over these rocks. And them little painted stones there, man. Awesome. And then I need to try and climb up this without doing myself in. If I fall, don't laugh. Oh, it's not easy with a big backpack. Oh, we got up, just. It's a bit rocky up here. So, like I say, we're going to try and do the peg test, see if that works. And if it doesn't, then it's going to be plan B. But we can just chill up here for a little bit anyway. Just have a little sit down because we've been walking for a little while. I bumped into a nice lad called Johnny on the way down with his dog Jasper. Oh, Jasper's absolutely class. Sean couldn't leave him alone. That's what he's like with dogs. Like, not in a malicious way, I'm just pointing that out there. But he absolutely loves dogs. Every dog that he sees, he has to give them a stroke. He's some dogophile, I think. I just like a doggy style. Sitting there chilling with a can of Pepsi, and I'm not going to tell you what he's smoking, but I think the whole coastline can smell it. But we're going to sit here, chill. I will take us down to the beach area down the bottom as well, because it looks absolutely spot on. There's a nice big cave down there. I mean, technically we could probably pitch down up in the cave. Who knows? We'll see what's like when we get down there. We'll see if we're able to do so. It's had too much herb. So yeah, we'll leave him to that for a second. But I'm going to take this bag off because it's heavy. And and then when I bring us back we'll be down there having a little look in that cave, see if there's anywhere we can pitch a tent, and if there's not, like I say, I'll take it to plan B. Right, so I've had to come down from there, and I'll tell you why. Tried the peg test, and the pegs don't go in because it's pretty much just rock at the top. So I know a cracking location where we're going to do this camp. It is dangerous, so don't try this at home, but I'll show you when we get up there. Right now we're just going down to show you the caves, like I said before.
Sea kebab.
And then going to have a little walk around this beach area, and I'll take you up to where we're going to camp tonight. It's mad this, like, how over the years the water has carved through all this rock. See all the pebbles all over the place, all the layers of rock as well. Some people don't like a sandy beach, some people prefer a pebble beach, but at South Shields, in Marsden and Whitburn you get a mixture of all three. I promise you, this is not a commercial for South Shields, okay? Just nice when you come out and smell the nice, fresh sea air. And it is a hell of a lot cooler today as well. Well, it's been boiling over the past couple of days, hitting highs of like 33 degrees.
I thought you could get right there, you can't.
No, you can go quite far up. What's good about this is when the tide's out, you can actually walk from here all the way down the coast to the other side. Size of these caves, man.
Oh wow, somebody's been sleeping up here.
Aye, it's a good place to sleep.
Yeah, you hear me that? Try and come up on here, be careful though, and then just so you can find the camera this week, so I've got a bit of slide through here.
Right guys, so I'm going to go and put my bag down there. We're going to have a look in these caves up here. It's like a little system that goes through. And I'm too fat to fit through there, but Sean is nice and nimble.
I'm going to scurry through there.
And he's going to take the camera with him. I'll put a light on as well so you can actually see where he's going. Sound like a plan?
Aye.
Aye, didn't sound too sure about that, but it's happening anyway.
This is me going through. Let's see if I can get through this little hole here. Oh, oh God. Oh, I'm getting there. Just out, out, out. Bang me up. That's what I've done. Oh, good. Oh, I'm through. Oh, me pants. I'm losing me pants. Oh, oh, through, son. Oh. Very slippy in here, so you've got to be careful. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to come around and show you what's in here, which is a big cave, and that's where I've just came through, just through there. But it is very slippy here, and I'm right on the end. So there I am. Oh wow. Oh, this is beautiful. Right. I'm actually inside the cave. That's how high I am realistically. So it's a few names on there. So it's not too bad. We're seeing there's a little chad man. But yeah.
Oh, then have you come?
Keep doing that. Fucking I'm not getting rid of here. Oh God.
What a place to sit, guys. Look at this, man. In the cave system. You sit up here, have a couple of beers, have a little fire or something inside the rocks.
Oh yes.
And Sean said there's a nice little spot in there where we could potentially come back and do a camp. We're not going to need a tent. Maybe just a sleep mat and a sleeping bag.
Aye.
And I think it would be kind of awesome in there. So should we do it? Let us know in the comments if we should actually do
a cave camp.
A cave camp. Oh, he's buggered off round that way now, guys. Look at him. Got a cliffhanger on the edge of the rock. Bearing in mind there's a big massive drop. I don't think he actually cares. Do you care, Spider-Man?
No.
Oh, so what do you reckon then? Do you reckon that's Slippy or?
It is a little bit, but it's not as slippery as them green slimy ones.
Well, I mean, the green slimy ones are full of algae and seaweed anyway.
But this year is easy accessible, so I didn't need to go through that hole at all. I could have saved myself all that time and effort and just walked on.
I mean, it was a good bit of footage though.
It was it?
That's what it's all about, isn't it, guys? The footage of these kind of camps.
The footage, the views, and the subscriptions, and the likes.
Make sure you hype this video as well.
Yes.
Because it gets the name out there.
Good.
You know, it doesn't cost you anything to hype the video. It's just pressing a button. And it shows my videos to a wider audience. Because the views have been doing absolutely terrible. I don't know why. Have you got any suggestions? Maybe I need to change thumbnails, titles, or descriptions, or what? But I need as much help as I can get. Anyway, rant over. We're going to head over that direction and start setting up tents. I was just about to put my camera away so I could start putting my bag on and walking up there. And I was here with Sean saying, oh, I found something over here, bro. So walking over this direction now. What was it you found?
The size of the sinkhole that we're in.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Look at this, guys. Size of this friggin' sinkhole. I think we should climb it. Alright. This is literally right above her. It's like a little lost world. I'll go up that way. Oh, there. Up there, that little bit. Doesn't matter if you kind of gone all the way up. I'll just edit it so it looks like you've gone all the way up. I wouldn't do that, guys. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm not little Kev. No, I'm just joking, Kev. Up we go, lad. Oh, he's away. He's away already.
There's an archway here, look.
Is there? 2 seconds, I'm going to come up here as well.
Be careful.
What is this?
Yeah, look. Is this the upper top of it? They're like sandstones. Look.
Oh.
And there's one there.
We definitely should not be climbing up here, guys. Like I say, definitely don't do this at home. We're trained professionals with camping experience. I don't know what all this is.
Copper wiring, electrical
Seeing
wiring.
all this? It's like wiring.
Electrical wiring's there.
Or something up there.
Up here as well.
Yeah, there's definitely something up here. It's just a big, massive open hole.
There, look.
Do you reckon there's been some kind of structure here?
Probably.
Some carpet hanging down there as well, and don't touch it in case there's any live wires on there.
That's not carpet, rubber.
I know, but look at them big, massive, thick wires. Yeah, we'll leave them be.
Gas pipe, that.
Right.
There must be some sort of kitchen in here because that's a gas pipe.
This is the hole that we came up. But I think we're going to definitely head back down now. Because it's getting a little bit sketchy up here.
Cheers, got things falling.
Yep, definitely got things falling. You can go first, bro. Go on. You go first.
Everything's falling now.
Everything's falling on your head. Just don't touch it out so you don't cause a landslide.
If I touch it, it's going to all cave in. Fucking hell.
Right. Try and do this as gracefully as I can. Oh. We made it out alive. We'll live to camp another day. Right guys, so we're about to cross this barrier to a place where we're definitely certainly not allowed. But I'm feeling a little bit dangerous for this camp. I like the sense of danger.
It feels possible collapse, but not definite.
Not exactly that, look. See, it's possible. It's only possible. Anything's possible. That doesn't mean it's for certain. But you want to see where our camping spot's going to be tonight? I wouldn't go that way, that's too close. Ooh. This is going to be our camping spot tonight, guys. Oh. Next to a giant sinkhole. How about that? Who doesn't want the thrill of that little bit of danger? Right guys, we were just about to set up the tents, but there's still quite a few people. I've just decided to sit down over there, so just going to sit here for a little bit, enjoy the sky. Looks absolutely lush. It is a nice night. I'm going to sit down myself in a minute, have a drink of something. Got a couple of beers in my bag. But yeah, what do you reckon of the camping spot? Right next to a big massive sinkhole near Lighthouse. I've seen quite a few people do videos on that sinkhole and always on about how dangerous it is, blah blah blah. Yeah, they're right, it is dangerous, 100%. Do you think that's going to stop me? Definitely not. What's the worst that can happen? I wake up in my new tent, deep in a hole. I'll just climb out. I'll just stand on Sean's shoulders and climb out. But like I say guys, I'll bring it back once I'm sitting down having a drink. And then we'll take things from there. Right guys, welcome back. Just took a little bit of time to get set up because there was people all over the place and didn't really want to get set up when people were around. But yeah, it's pitch black now. All you can hear is the waves. It's just nice and chilled, nice relaxed night. So let me show you what tent I've got tonight. See if you can guess what it is before I get there. And tonight we are rocking the Nortent Ly 1. Got one before Kev, and Kev is absolutely distraught, jealous as hell. But aye, and that is all thanks to Daz. Go and check out his channel, guys. Daz Elliott Outdoors. So I seen this tent on Marketplace. I'm not going to tell you about prices and everything like that because, you know, that's neither here nor there. But I messaged him and I went, is there any chance I can buy your tent, mate? He's like, yeah, but only if you show it on your channel. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm not going to do a full review on it tonight, guys. I'm going to leave that for another day when I've got more time. But it's absolutely mint. So let's have a little look inside of it. I'm going to point the camera out this way so I can actually see where I'm going, because I've almost tripped over these guy lines about 3 times. I know I haven't got it set up properly. It's a learning curve. But on the inside, it's got the standard foil mat, kilo ski mat, sleeping bag. I've also got a blanket on there as well since we're at the coast, just to keep us a little bit warmer. Big vestibule at the back where I've put my bag. Lights up. And then obviously you've got the front vestibule as well. I'll show you food in a minute. I'll show you drinks in a minute. But I'm gonna get sitting in this tent here. Oh. I know I've got the door the wrong way around, but again, I don't care. I can still get a decent view in the morning. Hopefully going to catch a sunrise. Let's show you what we've got food wise and drink wise. I need to go and help Sean set his tent up as well, because he's never done it before. It is my nightcap one, the one I used last week when I was with Kev. So snack wise, Kit Kat Sensation, hazelnut crunch. I'm going to tuck into some of that in a minute. I've treated myself to a Wagyu sirloin steak. It's an 8-ounce steak as well, so that's going to be absolutely delicious. I've got a little side there as well. Peas, cabbage and tender stem broccoli. It's got a little bit of nice butter in there. You have to have mushrooms with steak, guys. You really do. I already started to anyway. What else we got? A little bit of cheese sauce. I only got the cheese sauce because I couldn't find any peppercorn sauce, so that'll have to do. I'm even going to coat the steak in some bang bang marinade. Oh, bang bang, you go bang bang. And to cook the steak, do you know how I usually use that spray butter? I've got it in the bag just in case, but I want to try the Lurpak chili and garlic because it was only £1, so that should taste so much better. Right, anyway, drinks wise, I've got 2 bottles of the Copperberg mango. Got to have the mango. 2 cans of the Desperado red Caiprana. Probably saying that completely wrong. I did have one of these cans earlier on, but I'm going to have another one in a minute. 2 cans of Bacardi and Coke. And yeah, that's it, food and drinks wise. Not really much to report today. It is nice and comfortable in this tent. It's big enough for us actually to sit up in as well, so that's always a bonus. It is a one-man tent, but with the 2 vestibules either side. I suppose you could get another person in here, really, couldn't you? The good thing I like about being close to the beach when it's been a cooler day is you don't get loads of insects, like loads of flies or anything like that. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to get a nice comfortable sleep. I've had both vestibules open for the past hour and I haven't seen one bug in here at all. It's canny, I like it. Definitely well worth the money. So again, cheers Daz, much appreciated mate. I'm going to go on so many adventures with this tent. It's unbelievable, Jeff. Right guys, let's get tucked into one of these Bacardi and Cokes. Again, £1. Don't spend any great deal of money on drinks. Don't say the point. Still does the same job. Warms you up a little bit. Nice stuff as well. I suppose if you got about 10 of these it would get you a little bit tipsy-pipsy. But I always get about 2 of each thing. I don't know why, I think I've got like this obsession of getting things in 2s. I always think 3's a little bit too much, 1's not enough, and 2's just perfect. Give me some of this Sensations hazelnut crunch, because you know what I'm like with me chocolate. And like I said earlier on guys as well, don't forget to hype this video, because it does help the channel out a hell of a lot. It boosts it to other people so they can actually see these adventures, just like you are watching it right now. Oh, they're kind of cool. They come like little individual Kit Kat bars. Not too bad for a snacky snack. Let's see how it pairs with the Bacardi and Coke. I'm getting nodes of chocolate along with Coca-Cola, and just a slight hint of Bacardi. Let's try that one again. Yeah. Yeah, I was right the first time. But I'm going to cook some food in a minute because I'm absolutely famished. It's just gone up 12 o'clock as well. So pretty soon it's going to be time for bed. I am going to attempt to catch a sunrise in the morning. No promises, guys. No promises whatsoever. If it happens, it happens. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not the end of the world. We'll always catch one at some point. But keep being absolutely amazing. If you made the video this far, knowing that I'm hanging literally right on the edge of a dangerous sinkhole, and I don't know if I'll wake up in the morning, or if this video is even going to get out. I'll get my words out. But if it does, definitely do not try this at home. Don't do it. I probably shouldn't have camped here in the first place. There's signs all over the place saying don't even step on this bit of ground that we're on because it could give way at any moment. But who doesn't like a little bit of danger? Danger makes the world go around. If you got scared of everything, you wouldn't do nought. So do things that make you scared. If you're scared of it, it means it's going to be worth it. So anyway, I'm just jammering on now. I'm trying to fill up freaking time on this video. I want to try and do videos now that aren't actually too long, because it's got to be boring as hell for you guys watching like a 50-minute video. So let us know in the comments, or in this premiere, or in this whatever I decide to do with it, because I'm in two minds yet. Let us know how long you think the video should go on for. If it should be 25 minutes, 35 minutes, or 40 minutes. Because I'm trying to cut that down completely. Just because I don't want you to get bored. I want you to actually watch. So I bring us back shortly when it's time for food. You better believe it. That's where my tent is, guys. Right on the edge of this sinkhole. It literally just goes off into the abyss. Am I crazy or what? Right guys, so this is Sean's setup. Rocking the Nightcat ultralight 2-man tent. I've got the light there. Let's have a look at what he's got on the inside. Just got his sleeping bag. I don't even think he's brought his sleeping mat with him. But I mean, it's grass anyway, so the ground's nice and soft. Got the coffee there. I think he's going to make himself a coffee. The Rojardo coffee. The dark roast this time. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in the morning. There's Sean there. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He's close to the cliff. That's where he is. Cliff top diving. So you can definitely say, guys, this is a dangerous camp. And how many times I've said before already, do not try this at home, because we are professionals and we know exactly what we're doing. We don't like, but it's nice to say. Right, it's that time again. It's time to get cooking some food. Weirdly enough, there's a few people that just turned up down the bottom and they're doing the exact same thing, camping. So I'm going to try and do this as quietly as I possibly can, because I don't want to disturb them. Get the pan at the ready. Oh, there's a spider in the pan at all. I didn't want him to get cooked, so see you later, Mr. Spider. Sorry dude, you're not allowed in the new Nortent. Now I'm hoping the flame's not too high to burn through there. Got loads of grass and everything inside here. Right, so we're just going to go straight in with some of this chili and garlic butter. Let that melt down a bit. Plenty more there in case I need it. First thing I'm going to do is go in with this Wagyu steak, sirloin steak I should say. Get that bang straight in there. Tell you what if I got to do, add some of this bang bang marinade, so I'm going to chuck some of that on now. See what it tastes like, eh? Honestly, this butter smells absolutely amazing. So does the Wagyu steak. Now people always say to me I don't cook steak enough, but this is the way I like to cook my steak. So stop being a bunch of haters just because I like my steak. Just under medium rare. Another few seconds and I think that'll be steak nice and cooked for my liking. Straight on the plate. I'm going to chuck that to one side. Then we're going to go straight in with some of these mushrooms, I think. Loads of mushrooms. Why the hell not? Go for it. Last but not least, that broccoli and peas and all sorts of other goodies. Alright, so the scariest thing just happened. Sitting here cooking food, two young lads came down. It was only been about 14. And one of the friends have gone missing from Lighthouse, so they must have all been as a group tonight. So they came down looking for some help. So I've got up straight away, stopped doing what I was doing and went to help. Went to look for him and for a little bugger we can't find him. Made sure them got back to the car safely. And then they've done the right thing, so they've called the Coast Guard, they've called the police. So yeah, I just hope he's found safe. I hope he's found safe soon. Like, we've got a big massive light on outside of here, so if he is wandering around, hopefully, fingers crossed, he actually comes down here. I know his name, I'm not going to say it on camera. I know his address because the lads give us his address in case he does come down. I think they might have had a little drink or what have you. So if he does come down here, I'll contact the police myself and tell them that, yo, yeah dude, we've got a lad here that needs taken home. Like, having young kids myself around about that age, your heart just sinks. It's like, shit, that could have been my kid. But I took this back a little bit, like, wow. I don't think this cheese sauce has gone to plan, but I don't know. We'll see. It smells nice though. Anyway guys, let's have a go of this. Get some of these mushrooms. Drop my friggin' knife. Nice. Cheese sauce. Cheese sauce isn't all that nice, guys. But it's a nice warm meal. It's going to get us through the rest of the night. After this, I'm going to get myself to sleep. So Wagyu steak, 8 ounce. Fried mushrooms. Mixed green veg. And cheese sauce. If you want to do this one, do it, just don't put the cheese sauce on. Hold out until you get some peppercorn. Let's see how this steak's cooked. Still juicy, I know that. Let's have a look, see if it's still nice and pink in the middle, how I like it. Oh aye, look at that. Nice and pink. So that tastes with the cheese sauce on. Oh yes, that's where it is. Has to be medium rare, at the very least. Like I say, guys, I'm going to polish this off because you don't want to see me scranning. You've seen the process of us cooking it. That should do you. But yeah, tasty Wagyu steak. You can have one last look. One last look. So there we are, guys. It's time for bed. I forgot my pillow, so I've had to use my jacket as a pillow. But hey ho. Oh, it's a good job it's got loads of pockets on the side of here. Chuck everything in the pockets. There we are, look. Got my hat in there, glasses in there. Might even chuck my phone in there. They've got them on literally every single side, so there's 4 pockets in total. I'm going to set an alarm for in the morning so I can get packed up about 6 o'clock. And then start getting the hell on out of here. At least it's so relaxing as well, just hearing the waves crashing on the rocks. Hey. But I'm absolutely knackered. So I'm going to say good night and behave yourselves, you filthy bunch of animals. Look at that absolutely cracking morning view, guys. Wow. It's just gone 6 o'clock. Nice and sunny. So I'm going to get up and get a coffee on the go. Before we do that though, let's check out Sinkhole Corner. Oh. Yep, thankfully it hasn't expanded anymore during the night. like I was telling you last night, new coffee from Rojardo, the dark roast, really strong, definitely going to wake you up in the morning. Have a little whiff to see what it smells like. Ooh, smells like straight up bloody rocket fuel. Oh, now if you want to get your hands on some of this, guys, use my code TSVO10 to get 10% off. So let's get making coffee, let's get packed away, let's get the hell on out of here. So I've already went in with 2 scoops of the Rojardo coffee, dark roast. Chuck the water in. You know the score by now, guys. Plunge it. It's time to go. See, I'm so thoughtful, I've even left a snack here for the vegans. Oh, all packed away now. This is where I was. Leave no trace. Got the bag ready to go. Little bag of rubbish there. Sean's packed away, ready to go. He's got a hankering for some Spanish food, so we're going to try and get some on the way back. Wants to come and get a Spanish pie by the sounds of it. But yeah, look at the views from here though. Absolutely cracking spot. I would advise coming to camp in this spot, but avoid the ditch, especially if you've had a few drinks in the night, and also avoid the edge of the cliff here. But apart from that, guys, class camp. So until the next one, shields up, stay wild, and definitely 100% stay Viking. So I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.